Last night, picture perfect shot in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma by overzealous police, and he was shot with pepper balls. He is okay. He's in the jail. He was doing an open carry audit with a pistol in the city of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Broken Arrow, Oklahoma is where picture perfect Richard Hubbard was shot by overzealous Broken Arrow police officers last night, and is still in jail, a city jail. They are charging Richard Hubbard, picture perfect, with brandishing or pointing a firearm and obstruction, because they didn't like the fact that he was open carrying a pistol in their city limits. You've seen my AR pistol videos. You've seen those. They went okay. Yeah, picture perfect has done these in Tulsa and surrounding areas, and Broken Arrow Police Department took it to the next level and decided to use force on him and injure him and shoot him. Picture perfect has been shot in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma by pepper balls, and he is in the police department. We are calling to redress our government, and we have the phone number for Broken Arrow. I will read it off to you, and if anybody can type this down and put it in the comments over and over. Picture perfect is a good guy. He is former Navy. He is a rescue jumper. He would jump out of helicopters into the water to save downed pilots. That's what he did in the Navy. He's a brave guy, and he's a warrior. So, I don't know if you can read. 918-259-8400. Broken Arrow Police Department. 918-259-8400. And tell them that they need to give Richard Hubbard the medicine that he needs, and that they need to transfer him to the county jail in Tulsa so that he can be remanded and see the magistrate so they can set bail and he can get out. Picture perfect was shot by overzealous Broken Arrow Police Department officers with pepper guns last night while he was walking through a park with his AR pistol slung behind his back with nothing in his hands. He is okay from what I understand. He's hurting a little bit. His name is Richard Hubbard. R-I-C-H-A-R-D H-U-B-B-A-R-D. Richard Hubbard is his name. He has very good audits. He has a great channel, Picture Perfect, and he is actually the one that got me into the auditing game. He was doing a Second Amendment audit in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, where they still have him in jail, and they are refusing to take him down to the county jail so that he can be arraigned. And I'm going to keep my hat on. Keep America great. If you don't like it, you can go to Mexico or you can go to Canada. But keep America great. Richard Hubbard, Picture Perfect, was taken down by overzealous officers last night in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, and they're refusing to give him medicine. They're refusing to help this man out. He's a good man. He's a good auditor, and he has a real job, and he is not a drug addict. He doesn't e-bag. He just comes at you with straight audits. Go check out his channel and look at what he's done. They have confiscated his phone. They have taken everything. Just spoke with his wife, Kathy, who said, release the hounds. Richard wants this to go live. I've been holding off. This happened yesterday, 24 hours ago, and I've been waiting to release this. The phone number, 918-259-8400, if you are not happy with the way Picture Perfect is being treated. This man is Superman to me. Picture Perfect is the one who got me into auditing with our Second Amendment audits in Tulsa. Before I ever picked up a camera, we were doing Second Amendment audits together. He was walking through a park in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, minding his own business, with an AR-15 pistol, which is legal in Tulsa, and he is licensed to carry it, such as I have been doing on my channel, and they roll up and they don't even give him the opportunity to get on the ground, and they shoot him with pepper balls. And they take him into custody, and they have not been treating him right. They have 48 hours to get him to the arraignment, about 10 miles away, and they're refusing. I've been trying to call all day long, and all I can get is the jail, and they tell me that the police department is responsible for transporting him to the county jail, and they're refusing to. They say they don't have the people to do it, so he's being held in there when he could make bail. He has a real job to go to, and we need to get him out of jail. Now, we need to let them know that we're watching and that we care and that we want picture perfect Richard Hubbard out of jail tonight. We want him down at the county so that they can get him arraigned and get him out. They won't set bail. The phone number, 918-259-8400, Broken Arrow Police Department. That is their non-emergency number, and I've been speaking with them for a day and a half, and nobody is returning my calls. Their daytime number is 918-259-2400. That gets you to City Hall. If you dial extension 8211, that gets you Chief of Police Brandon Berryhill. We need to talk to him. He's refusing phone calls. Major Thomas Cooper, who is in charge of all of this, his extension is 8760. Major Thomas Cooper, extension 8760. And the city manager, whose name is Micheal Spurgeon, who is siding with the police on this, his extension is 5332. 5332. Call 918-259-2400 tomorrow and dial these extensions. I'm going to put them up to the camera here. They may be backwards, but screenshot it. Screenshot these and call them if they're backwards. They appear to be backwards in my screen. And again, I'm going to repeat it again tonight. Call 918-259-8400 if you feel this is wrong. Redress your government. These are public numbers. These are published. They're available to the government, to the citizens by the government. They're upside down. I'm sorry. Maybe if you can stop it, stop the screen, watch it. I'm going to read them off right now. Right now, if you want to redress Broken Arrow, Oklahoma Police Department, their phone number is 918-259-8400. You'll get the dispatch. You'll get the dispatch and ask them to have the on-duty supervisor call you and ask them why they cannot take Richard Hubbard down to the county jail so that he can be arraigned. They are refusing to do this, and they are not giving him a lot of the medicine and care that he needs. Tomorrow during the day, call 918-259-2400 if you want to redress the government. And Chief Brandon Berryhill, his extension is 8211. Major Thomas Cooper, whose extension is 8760. He's the man in charge of everything that's going on and why it's not been done right. We've had a few people get a hold of him, and they are not going to return our phone calls. We have the city manager, Micheal Spurgeon, 5332, extension 5332. We need to call tonight. Call 918-259-8400. Ask for the sergeant on duty. If you feel this is wrong, you make the decision whether you want to call or not. I've been calling all day. Me and a handful of a few other people have been making the phone calls, about 5 of us, and we're getting nowhere. Kathy Hubbard, Rick's wife, just spoke with him in visitation, and he said, release the hounds. He wants you to know what happened and what's going on in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Broken Arrow, Oklahoma had violated his rights. He was lawfully carrying an AR-15 pistol in a park, lawfully doing it when they rolled up and shot him with pepper balls, and he's in jail. They're refusing to turn any of his property over to his wife. Guys, this is bad. It's egregious. They have him charged with a felony pointing a firearm and felony obstruction. I know Rick Hubbard, and he does his audits correctly. He does not brandish his firearm. He leaves it slung, and he watches and takes videos while he's walking through public areas, and he's done a lot of these before. He's been doing this before I have. Guys, this is pointing a firearm is a felony in Oklahoma. It's basically brandishing in other states. Why would they? Because he's held them accountable before in the first amendment auditing arena. So just to top this off, guys, this is important. Spread it, share it. I want, if you can share this video on Facebook, if you can share my video on YouTube, if you have a larger channel, please help Picture Perfect out. He is in charge. He is locked up at the Broken Arrow Police Department in their city jail, and they'll be transporting him to county hopefully tomorrow. But the city says that they don't have the manpower to transport him because he has to be taken to the county jail to go to the county courthouse for arraignment. The video is on his phone, and they confiscated his phone. He had no backup. The phone number, 918-259-8400 tonight. That's the after hours number. Tomorrow, 918-259-2400. Dial the extensions that I gave you. Extension 8211 for Chief Berryhill, 8760 for Major Cooper, and extension 5332 for Micheal Spurgeon, who is the city manager. We're calling for an open carry rally in this city on March 31st through June 2nd. They are having an event in this city, and I want everybody from Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas to show up and open carry AR-15 pistols in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. We are going to organize an event in that city. On that day, they also have their largest event that the city has, and it is a Rose Festival and a sidewalk chalk art event. If you know any activists that use sidewalk chalk, please let them know that in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, they are having a sidewalk chalk art festival. And I would like to see anybody that enjoys exercising their First Amendment right with sidewalk chalk to come to Broken Arrow, Oklahoma on March 31st through June 2nd and tag up there and show their how artful you are with your sidewalk chalk. There is also going to be a Rose Festival with lots of pretty flowers and an art festival in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma over this weekend. I've already spoken with the city about our open carry rally, and they don't like it, but I told them it's a constitutional right and they can't stop us. I'm looking to cause them to realize that they can't take everybody's lawfully carried handguns or pistols from them in this city. Guys, I'm looking for an almost park style rally. Recap: Picture Perfect has been arrested in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma for open carrying lawfully his AR-15 pistol in public, which is legal in Oklahoma. He has the permit, and on November 1st, constitutional carry comes in, and you do not need to have a permit to carry a rifle in Oklahoma at that time. They shot Picture Perfect with pepper balls for walking through a park lawfully carrying his AR pistol. Guys, we need to let them know that this is unacceptable. He has had many successful audits in the Tulsa area, and he goes to Broken Arrow and they shoot at him and hit him with pepper balls. They arrest him and lock him up and deny him his access to courts, and they are denying him anything. So they've got him locked down so he can't communicate. I just talked to his wife. Guys, I want us to go up there and audit. I want to go, but I want to go with somebody. It's dangerous to go there alone. Guys, they overreacted and they committed some crimes against Picture Perfect. The charges are felony pointing a firearm and felony obstruction. So, Holly Weir, you can shut the fuck up. You sit there and you, in your pious, pompous little place, making fun of people. Karma's going to come down on you, lady. So Picture Perfect is a Navy veteran. He was a rescue swimmer. He jumped out of a helicopter saving pilots when the aircraft went down. He is a veteran. He is a champion for First and Second Amendment rights in the Northeast Oklahoma area. And guys, we are calling for help. We need help in letting them know that they need to redress our grievances on the phone. If you want to call 918-259-8400 tonight. Tomorrow morning, 918-259-2400. Get you a City Hall and enter these extensions. 8211 for the chief. 8760. Sorry about that. That's a phone call coming in. I'll get back with you, Mike Bosker. We're live at the moment. Screenshot this. Call these extensions if you feel that you need to. I'm not telling you to, but if you want to, these are the public numbers for Broken Arrow Police Department. Guys, I'm going to make some phone calls. I'm going to post this to my page, and I've got to call Open Carry, Texas, Open Carry, Arkansas, Open Carry, Missouri, and Kansas. And I've got my people getting mobilized in Oklahoma as well. In a month and a half, I want to have a rally in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Open Carry rally. You have to have a license to carry in Oklahoma, unless you come from a state that is a constitutional carry state, and then you're allowed to carry without a license in Oklahoma. It is still illegal to carry a rifle, but you can carry your AR pistol. If the barrel's shorter than 16 inches, put a brace on it, and you can carry it legally in Oklahoma. This is over open carry. We need to mass 2A audit. Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Guys, they actually shot him with pepper balls. Granite State has now gone live with hers. I just got a notification. Go to her channel, watch Granite State. She's got great editing skills. And guys, this is going to start popping up all over the auditing community now. Picture Perfect is in jail in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma for lawfully carrying his handgun in public, as he's done many times and I have done. The video is on his camera, and they have seized his camera. So we don't have his phone. He was hit with pepper balls. Guys, there's right there, John Williams Jr. Thank you for those phone numbers. Thank you for the, let me see here. I got to go back and scroll back. Adam Brown, thank you for the donation. Thank you, sir. We're going to be setting up a PayPal, maybe a GoFundMe to help Richard's wife. She's going to need help, as she is a person that can't work and she's disabled. So guys, this is a heinous act that occurred in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, and these trigger-happy son of bitches shot him. They shot him with pepper balls. and they arrested him, and they said he was pointing a firearm, which he was not. He carries it slung, and he has a license for it. This is News Now OKC, guys. It's not right, and we're going to help Picture Perfect out. Please support him. Go there, like, subscribe, watch his videos. Picture Perfect has been in jail for 24 hours now. So please support him, back him up, and we're going to organize a rally in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, an open carry rally. Details to follow, March 31st through June 2nd. This is News Now OKC, and I'm going to be clear, 73. I got phone calls to make.